Sparrow here again. Welcome, Sparrow.
Hello, hello.
Yes, it's Sparrowhawk0 underscore, not Sparrowhawk, by the way, guys. He will meme that like constantly.
No. That one's also me, totally.
Nah. Look,
It's my old account.
It's your alt account? So instead of using the one with like the proper spelling and no like grammatical like no underscores, no dashes, no numbers, you use this one. Okay, understandable. Understandable.
Yeah.
We've got all 8 players ready. That's great. So they should be starting like literally now, right? Yes, awesome. Who are we watching? Sparrow.
Oh, I think that's Darkle. I think that's his new username.
Yeah, that's Darkle. Yes.
On the table.
It's bird something, some bird. I forgot the exact name. Yeah, it's got Alyssa, Darkle, Estimo, and Dopamine. Yeah. I'm curious. He didn't explain why he changed his name. He just said he was changing his name, and he sent me his new IGN, and I replaced it all on the sheets. Never got to reason like ask him why. But you know.
I don't know either. He told me in advance as well, but he didn't tell me why. I didn't ask.
Anyway, hey TMA. I forgot to get water. Dang it. Look, you know, I trust you to be entertaining. So BRB in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, totally. I won't get you banned. Don't worry. Hello everyone.
All right, how banned am I? What did Sparrow say?
I said hello.
Oh, god damn it. It's permanent ban. Damn. Okay, yeah, that's good enough.
Over for your channel.
Yeah, it's over. It said hello. And hey Dark, hey Vivi, hey Durs. Looks like the teams or the ranks still aren't really stable. So top 4 is, I think top 1 might be stable. So Punchy Ron's probably going to take top 1 slot. It's unlikely they're going to get dethroned. But Simply Red, Ability, and Dark Souls, definitely possible. Especially Outsiders only 50.3 points out, which is your team. Little Flockers has a chance. Kind of unlikely. Needs 3 good first, basically, because they got negative 319.5 from 4th. But it's possible.
Actually, the spreadsheet says we're only 15 points away from top 4.
Yeah, 15.3 away. So you guys have like a great chance.
It is 50. Yeah.
Fair. Let me just grab the spreadsheet so everyone else can see it. Yeah, there you go. So Punchy Ron, which is Cecilia's team, very, very strong right now. 574 points. Duck Souls 335 and Ability 331. So first and second will probably change. Simply Red 216, meaning that one direct hit first, basically, if Ability and Simply Red's first, they probably swap, including Duck Souls. And Outsiders and Simply Red probably fighting for the 4th spot for now. Little Flockers, 319 points off Simply Red. It's possible. So there's like how many games are left? There's 2 days plus 2 days game. So 2 games today, and then 6 games. So we've got 8 games left. 8 games to make 319 is possible, definitely. Because you can get about 100-ish, or realistically you can get 70 per game. And yeah. So that's 5,400. 5,410. So 540 points roughly. It's possible, but getting only first for the next 8 games is kind of hard. You don't technically need only first as well. So because if you do direct hit, for example, Simply Red and Outsiders, you technically need less points. So if these two come forth, so you have to start thinking about who you want to run sometimes.
Yeah, you can always get a 200k first place as well.
Yeah, we haven't seen it yet.
It's possible.
Yeah, we haven't seen it yet, but it's possible, especially with the captain's buff. If who still even has captain's buffs? You have 2 left. Q has 2 left. Chun has 1 left. Siu has 4 left. I'll talk to him about that. Little Fox has 2 left, and Neon has 2 left. So it's still possible. Some of the captains are locked in.
Minus 80 from captain buff is crazy.
Yeah, that is a very bad coin flip there, unfortunately, for Neon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was I think it was to do with Jows's. Yeah, Jows's negative 10,000 and then buffed. It was very unfortunate.
I see.
Yeah, it's very coin flip. Like a lot of times, the captains have mentioned to me that they're just not going to tell their players that they're being buffed, so less pressure, and because the game's already very pressuring. But then if you don't tell them, they might take like humongous risks. What does buffing mean? So each player gets buffed once. The captains pick when it happens, and if they get buffed, you get extra points if you're first, extra points if you're second, nothing if third, and you lose points if you're fourth. So every 1,000 points under 25k, you lose 1 point if you're fourth. Every 1,000 points you're over 1k, you get 2 points if you're first. And every 1,000 points over 25k, you get 1 point when you're second. So you can see like 0.6 is there. And the game has started, but then this can happen. Let me just close this. All right, what do we have here? We've got a System Aware's first dealer. Its hands like particularly good.
I don't think any of the hands look particularly fast here. Probably Darko's hand looks the fastest since you can open.
Yeah, he's got the Haku Pon early. Alyssa's hand's probably most expensive and in terms of speed and value. She's probably got the best. But a System Aware only needs one good draw. Like 3S draw probably makes his hand like viable. But other than that, like extended Rian Khan, this also Rian Khan. Oh, nice. Turns into Rianman.
Yeah.
Who is Shimo? Shimo is Darko. Yeah.
Yeah. For Alyssa's hand, it's going to be difficult to make use of both of the Dora. Because you have to treat it as a 2S Kanchan and a 6S Kanchan. If you draw the 4S, you can still use the 1S, but it's a bit awkward.
If you draw 4S, just cut the West and pray you draw 2S.
Yeah, or Chi 2S as well.
Oh yeah, if you pawn Hatsu, that's correct, yeah.
Yeah.
And Darko does get Tempai on the 6S 7M Champon.
It's not a great Tempai, but you're basically waiting for upgrades around.
That's a unfortunate. That's Fruiton.
Yeah.
Doesn't take it. Yeah, makes
Probably
sense.
Going to be Tsumukuri.
Mm-hmm.
Can you stream as well?
Oh, sorry, apologies. Let me grab that. All that done. Okay. Adam Chi is not viable here, right? Yeah, it's not. I think the only Chi you can take is. Wait, Adam Chi is viable. Hold up.
Adam Chi was fine. Yeah,
it was 6-9M. Wait, hold up. Yeah, but the 9M kind of dead, so it's only 5 tiles versus these 3 tiles. Okay, yeah, it's actually viable. And then that would have dealt in, yeah.
Yep.
Unfortunate.
Even so, the weight is still significantly better, even with 1 9M left.
Yeah. For sumo rate, it goes up a lot. 6M Ron is not great, but it is not that bad either.
You don't really want to have the most amount of weights in a middle tile like the 6S.
Mm-hmm.
Fairly unlikely to come out. It's very easy for other players to use.
Oh, this one says Kaze no Tori. Yes, it means... Well, Kaze means wind and Tori means bird. So yeah, wind bird or something. 9S?
Yeah.
Dofu has a small SSK chance, so going to keep that alive. Keep cutting the 7S first. Oh, but Darko does summon the last 7M. It'd be really funny if he can't.
7M. Yeah.
Can't draw like 8M or something, cut 9M. It'd be really funny.
The worst Penchan of all time.
The worst Penchan, the Kareten Penchan.
Yeah.
Okay. Darko start hand is not great. There is a pair, there's a 3 Rianmans, but still a little awkward. Yeah. But it can improve really quickly with anything around 4M, and you just start trimming your honors.
Yeah. Probably aim for a painful looking hand. Yeah. Unless you pair up any of the Yakuai in between draws.
So if you draw Yakuhai, do you cut 2-pin and then hedge Honitsu with any other Yakuhai draw?
I don't think it would be Honitsu. I think you'd probably just want to take the 1 Han and repeat your dealer turn.
So if you draw, let's say, Hatsu here, you cut 4M.
Then, yeah, you can cut 4M.
Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Ooh, probably not for that. Alyssa gets the 4M, which gives her a Rhiannon. There is this Rhiannon Khan that's kind of awkward. You probably cut the 9S CM 1M, go Tanya, and Chi 6S. Tanya Dora. It's not too bad.
It could just end up being a normal Menzen hand though. If you draw any upgrades around 6M, 7B.
3M. Wow, that's the penchant draw. Wow, okay. 1, 2, 3M, and then 2, 3, 4. And then 6S, 6M, 6M, and then your Ishanten. But the Ishanten is like kind of horrible.
Yeah. Assistant is also Dianchanten.
Wait.
They might Chi the 6M for Tanya, potentially.
So Alyssa did take the 4M Chi, but for the... Yeah, okay, yeah.
A bit awkward.
It's
I don't think I'd take that Chi.
Your hands are very narrow now. It's 6M, 7 pin, 6S only, and 7 pin one's cut, so it's very narrow. But you can. There are upgrades.
So, as a general rule, you need to be very careful of taking calls that take you from Ishanten to Ishanten. Most of the time, it is not worth it.
Yeah.
I think we saw it in yesterday's game as well. When Hotaka opened for the Toy Toy.
Oh, okay. I think the only Chi in this hand I take is 6S. Taking the Rhiannon Chi, even though it pins the Tanyao, is kind of awkward.
Even then, I wouldn't take the Chi. I think just staying Menzen is going to have better results overall.
Oh, you don't like the 6S? Maybe. It depends on how late. I might consider just calling. Because I don't think this shape completes the 7-pin 6M if I don't pawn. If the 6M 7-pin comes out. So I do like the flexibility on that.
I think just waiting for upgrades around the 6M 7-pin is fine.
Yeah, also fine. Yeah, I agree. It's why I mentioned like how late. I don't think I'd do it before like end of row 2.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a bad draw.
is also Ishanten. That's a very nice upgrade. 1P 1P cut for Tanya. It's probably best.
Yep. Instead of taking like there is a consideration of cutting 5M here and keeping 1 pin for the pin food if you draw 6M.
Yeah.
And the biggest reason is because 5M is dead. I don't like the Champon.
Right, yeah, that's true. I prefer the Tanya route generally, I think. The 5M being dead does make the 7M a bit harder to use.
Okay, folding on 5M, there is still like a Tenpai route for Dofame. Just needs the 2 pin, I guess, and you cut 5M and then you draw around the Itsu or the free 6S.
Yeah.
And the hand's valuable. It's Richi, maybe Itsu, maybe Pinfu, and then Dora 2. So it's like 5-2 minimum and anywhere up to like 12k. So it's playable.
Yeah. Yeah.
The weight, okay, so Dofume's, System Awae's weight isn't that good, which makes pushing interesting here, but 5M? Yeah, next 5M. It is a little awkward with this draw, but now you get like Rhiannon, which is really nice. Oh, is that Tenpai? That is Tenpai, so wait, no, that's Ishanten. Is it?
It's 2-5p Tenpai if you push the 1p.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
instantly draws a 2-pin. Oh, Darko doesn't push it. So 2-5-pin is dead.
At this point, Darko will probably fold with the 8S. Pushing against 2 Dichis is usually not a great idea.
Do you think you should have, Dofame should have damed this hand? I think Dofame may have should have damed this hand.
I think the Dichi is fine. The weight is fairly dead, but you have enough value to justify calling Dichi, I think.
I don't disagree. It's just 5-pin is Genbutsu, so the win rate on this, if you dama, is pretty high.
True, that is true.
Win rate on Richi becomes much lower. I don't hate it. Just curious what you thought. Oh, very nice hand to Alyssa. 9M draw here actually goes insane with the Richi Pinfu chance with the free 6-pin 2-5S. 6M kind of is a floater, not really doing much, but in case you draw 6M, sure, I guess. But you really want the 9M draw here.
Yeah.
I'm here quick.
I mean, if you do draw anything around the 6M, like 5M, 7M, you're moving towards
Oh,
Shantan,
okay. 8 pit, 6M? 6M here for Suji Trap onto Dora, yeah. Okay,
yeah,
sure.
sure. Seems fine.
Darkle's hand potentially speeds up faster than Alyssa's hand, depending on if Alyssa's able to get the head or not. Otherwise, she'll be Richie Dorotanki with the free 6-pin draw. A little awkward, but you know, you take what you get.
See 4P here. Yeah.
Ooh.
And you have to cut the 9M now.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. That the quality of the weight is just way too high. It's 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pin.
So pretty much every pinsu aside from 3P puts you into
3-pin puts you into Tenpai.
It's just a more annoying Tenpai because
the 3-pin is like tanky, and you just hope that you had the 9M in the hand.
Yeah. So this Ishanten is extremely wide.
Mm-hmm. Okay, any Pinzu draw? Any Pinzu draw gives us Tenpai? Let's go, Reach.
Tenpai.
The problem is the 5-pin Reach is so telegraphed. You can't cut Pinzu now.
I mean, I don't think anyone here will read into it that much.
Well, considering that you cut 9M as Dora, you cut 6M, then 9M as Dora, so that means you kept 9M for your like floating tile. And this must be a tile that is around a shape, which it was. Oh, but Dofumi does cut the 9-pin. And it's, wait, it's Ura 2? What? Oh, damn. Unfortunate. So one of the things about 5-pin reach early, like really early 5-pin reaches, is 1, 4, 6, 9 is pretty dangerous as well. So you can't really test the 9. That's the... I know it's Urasuji, but like it's not necessarily that much more dangerous. It's usually more for like the red 5. But I probably wouldn't push Pinzu there.
It's more of a thing. The P is clear. I think turn 6 it's already pretty late, especially if it's the Lichi tile. Because usually with the 5, 7, 8 shape, the 5 is kind of an unnecessary floater. So you'll see it cut on like turn 3 or 4, maybe, before the Lichi happens.
Okay. I think a system always hand's probably the best here. If I was sitting at this table, well, actually, I don't mind Alyssa's hand. Alyssa's Tanyao, maybe Pinfu, Dora 2, pretty decent. Now the question is, do you achieve 4M?
Yeah, of course. I mean, you have value. The hand is fairly annoying to play without calling, I think, because you want to keep the 4P pair, and you are dealer, so going for Dinshan is always good.
The only problem with the 4M is we only see 1 left in the wall. We see 2 on this side and 1 on this side, so, and then we see 2 1M. So the 2 4M's like relatively bad in terms of like, acceptance. We see 5 of tiles.
Backfire for Dofumi.
Cutting the 1 set would be better.
It would be Chitoi Ishanten with the Haku pair.
Ooh, takes... Okay, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
It's a little annoying, but yeah, this does kill Tanya if you draw 2S, and hand becomes...
You can... Tanya becomes a bit more difficult, but you can cut something like 7P to keep the Pinsu Jiankon and the Sosu Jiankon if you want to try and use both of the Dora.
Yeah, I don't hate 7-pin cut. I think 7-pin cut's okay. This Chi is very interesting.
Yeah.
Does take it.
Does take it.
Probably... Wait, does 7-pin matter? Yeah, no, 7-pin doesn't matter.
1S. Because you have a bunch of blocks which are not great for Tanya.
8-pin is bad. 6-pin is good.
6-pin is good. 5-pin is good.
But 5, 8, 5, so only 3 tiles, 5 tiles left. It's not too bad, yeah. Okay, 7-pin's okay. I think 1 so cut might be slightly better. I don't think it matters usually in the long run. No, this is bad. Haku. Wait, Dofu cut 3 Hakus.
I think Assistant is trying to force some kind of Honitsu.
Wait. Is this Shinro? Hold up. Huh? Oh no, it's not.
Shinjo
No,
with
no, no,
the
no, no, no.
2P.
2 pin. No, never mind. I thought it was 1 pin for some reason. No, my bad, my bad. It's Toy Toy with. Oh, it doesn't keep the one so. Wait, hold up. Why don't we keep the one so?
Because it was fairly dead. So for Toy Toy, it's. not,
Yeah.
good
Yeah, you're
filter.
right. You're right.
Yeah, it was already twice out.
I saw only one of them and I was looking for the other one. I see where the other one was.
Yeah.
That is almost Tempai. We really need to pawn this 1M, but 1M doesn't deal in as well. So where is the last 1M? 2 in the wall? 2 in the wall. Oh,
Yep. Okay.
unfortunate.
That's another deal in for Dofumi.
It's 5-8 and it goes, but plus 600 for Honba, so 6-4. Oh, not a great game for Dofu. Dofu cutting her Anko Haku as well, so, you know, unfortunate.
Yeah.
Okay. Dofu's hand.
May regretting the Haku cuts, clearly, with all the emotes.
Dofu's hand is average. Can't really see it beating System Moe's hand. System Moe's hand's like really nice here. 5S draw probably gives you the guaranteed pinfu, and 9M, 9S cut gives you the Tanyao if you get the 4 pin.
Yeah.
Small
Although
SSK chance in
Dofu's hand
Alyssa's hand.
could also progress fairly quickly, I think.
Darkle's hand. You need what?
Darkle-
Penchan, Kanchan?
Yeah,
So
I
5
already
pin,
have
3M.
quite a few defined blocks. The 7M draw is quite nice, even though the 8M is currently your pair. The Pinzu shape is pretty nice for finding a different pair.
Yeah,
The
4 pin is
4,
not
6
bad
pin.
draw here. Cutting the 9 pin, giving the 6-9M weight rather than. Oh, there it is, right there.
Very nice.
Yeah. I don't think I cut North, funnily enough. I think I cut the 9 pin.
I think keeping the 6P is still fine for now, since you do have one block which you do want to upgrade, which is the 3M Kanchan.
Yeah, but I feel like drawing 5 pin is really awkward, and drawing 7 pins you only upgrade on this 6-9 pin Yonren K. So generally I don't really care about it. 6M is a great draw. You cut 9 pin here and you get the 2-4-6 Rian card. You don't have to pin this yet. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
So 2-4-6, and then you got the 7-8-8 still, and then you get the pair 4 pin, and then you're writing the 3-6, and then 3M here gives you the really nice perfect Ishanten. Oh no, actually it's just Tempai 8M cut on 3-6s.
In this case, yeah, like 5M is just an upgrade, 3M is Tempai immediately. So it's not exactly a normal Ryankon.
Yeah, true. Usually happens when your weights are closer together. Oh, that's a awkward draw. I might have considered 9M here. Do I have 9M here over the 3M? There's a consideration for it.
I think if some of the 9Ms were out already, or the 7Ps, it would be fine. But you do lose upgrades like this 8P draw.
True.
Around your other pair. Just keeping the Shanten is fine, I think.
Ooh, Sunshocker chance? If you kept the 3M earlier.
No, Alyssa might push the 5S or 7P here.
7 pin push?
You do have value.
9M.
No,
Okay.
nine.
That's also fine. You got the Arianmin here.
I'm not a huge fan of discards like this, because the 9M isn't a safe tile at all.
Oh wait, you're right. Hold up. So we just push 9M for
you're
fun.
kind of... Yeah, you're pushing, but you're not advancing your own hand while doing it. So it doesn't make too much sense.
1 pin cut is a little awkward though, because it's a Dorosoba, so I can kind of understand why not cutting the 1 pin.
Yeah. And the second Richi means you're probably just going to fold at this point.
Yep. Both Richis are bad weights though. Oh, but the System O gets the better bad weight, and that is Dora, so that's Tanya Dora 4. Richi Tanya Dora 4, which is...
9M.
Oh, there's no Tanya. So Richi... Oh, okay,
But
there's Ura 2. It doesn't matter.
Makes it Unamin regardless, so...
Yep.
Nothing matters.
Yep. Dark probably unhappy with that Richi. The 3M Kanchan Reach was unfortunate though. It was once discarded from memory, so it's not the best Richi, unfortunately.
Yeah. The Ichinomi bad weight is not ideal, usually.
Richinomi bad weight with no value, yeah, that is correct, because it's Richinomi. The Richi +1 bad weight, fine. Richinomi bad weight, usually not fine. Usually.
Yeah. Usually, in cases like that, it's better to break Tempai and look for some upgrades somewhere. You go back to Kutsuki Shanten, for instance. You look for Pinfu, Aka, Dora, that kind of thing.
Yeah, so in this case, when you get to the 8M here, instead of taking this reach,
Although
you
this
have...
is Richitanyo, to be fair. So
It is Richitanyo, yeah, you're right.
he does have +1.
Oh, he does have +1. No, okay, it's not terrible.
But, okay. It would have been fine if it was once out, I think. The 3M coming out the turn before as well means it's twice out, so the Kanchan is very weak at this point.
I think because 2 3Ms out, you think you reach the 2M if you're going to take this reach, funnily enough. Because you get the Aka 5M
No,
weight, at least.
2M isn't Tempeh.
Oh, wait, is it not? Oh, it's not because it's 8M. You're right. Oh,
Yeah.
I was thinking 2 for 6 Ryankan. You're right. Wait, actually...
8M Dama is best, I think, because the 8M floater isn't very strong, so you just take the Yakuari Tempeh Dama for now, and then you look for upgrades.
And hope you draw 5M,
or
if you draw any other floater, maybe cut 2M because the 3Ms are dead.
Ideally.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Go back to the lock. Okay. Wait, Dofu draws Tenpai? Hold up.
Funky. For some reason. And the Ichi's on the Aka 5M Funky.
Okay, that's the thing that happens.
A very strange weight.
It's not bad, to be fair.
Doesn't look too dangerous to be fair.
Yeah, it's not bad, to be fair, because you got the 258M Sotogawa and half Suji, right? It's actually not that bad. If you're pushing, 5M doesn't look that dangerous.
It does depend on the other players, though. If the other players, first of all, know what Sotogawa is, then the weight is looking better. But also, if they're pushing, they're...
I think you're a little far from the mic again.
Yeah. If people are pushing, the 5M is a very easy tile to use. So it's unlikely to come out if people do play more aggressively.
True. That is one of the problems of waiting in the middle tiles. Middle tiles have a lot of different use cases, so it's a lot harder for them to be forced out unless you draw 8M. If you draw 8M, then there's a chance they just cut the 258M Nakasuji. Yeah. But yeah, this is at least Richie +1, so it's not that bad. Especially as dealer last place, you don't really have too much luxury in waiting. She does, however, miss the potential Itsu chance here, but it is 7M is Virgin. Oh, that is Itsu, so 6M, 4M here, and you get the Nobiton and 3-6, 4-7, 5-8 here. Unfortunate.
Yeah, but on either 6M draw or 4M draw, you'd take either the 5-8M Nobiton.
Or the 2-pin, actually, to be fair, it's 2-5-8.
Yeah, that too. So you do have a lot of upgrades with shapes like this, generally. Taking Tanki weights is usually not great, even if it is Aka.
Yeah, this is basically like Hail Mary Chitoi type style. Ooh, this makes 5M... This isn't drawing all the 5Ms. It's gonna make 5M look good. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, Darkwood Chasers. 2 tiles left in the Sun enchant as well, so... Uh-oh. The 5M now looks horrifically bad. Oh, and Patsumos. Richi Patsumo, what, Pinfudora? I think...
Very nice.
Yeah, and that's Hanuman with the Ura 1. Unfortunate for Dofu. Oh, wait, does it? Oh, no, they had 2 doors? Oh, they had Forest. No, wait, they had 2 pin. I didn't notice 2 pin, sorry.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And as you can see with Sudi traps, they tend to be unreliable, because as soon as someone chases,
you die.
That Sudi is invalid now.
Yeah, I know. The Sudi traps work, they either work really early, or you hope no one chases and people run out of safe tiles. So it's basically a coin flip at that point. And one of the things that, I think one of the fallacies, the second fallacies that I notice a lot with people who talk to me about this is, they're like, why don't people push Suji? I'm like, okay, there's a problem. There's a huge problem with what you're saying. Suji traps only work when people are folding and they ran out of safe tiles, or people are pushing it into Mawashi. So that in those 2 specific scenarios, Suji traps work. So if you're folding normally, you don't normally test Suji, and people are like, wait, hold up, isn't Suji safe? No. Suji shouldn't be tested if you're properly folding. It's Genbutsu only. Mawashi, then you test Suji. So a lot of times, people mold to me about my Suji trap didn't work. Like I recheat on the Suji trap on turn 3 or 4 or 5 or something, and I didn't get it. And Suji traps usually only work in the first couple of turns after you recheat if people don't have safe tiles to you, or they're trying to Mawashi because they're almost Tenpai. outside of that, most people will be full folding, and you probably don't get it. And then when someone chases, you're kind of screwed. Because Suji traps usually indicate bad weights. Not necessarily, but usually. Ooh, that is a nice draw. So you get a 2-5M Richie pin for Dora for Assistant Moe. Dofu is...
It's really expensive.
Yeah, Dofu is unfortunately going to push, probably have to push if they draw the 7-pin. 9-pin's not terrible
Did you
either.
draw immediately? Oh no, that was Alyssa.
There is, what, 3 tiles left? 3 tiles not too bad. That is like, I feel like the average, like, outs left for a Ryanman is about 3 nowadays.
Yeah, I think it's usually about that.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that is a good draw. What does Darkle do? 7-pin Sotogawa? So 6-pin early can't make 7-pin not bad? No, does... Wait, what?
Darkle is just folding, I think. I think he
Sushi
is
to success?
saying that his hand is a bit too low. It's a bit too far from Tenpai.
Mm-hmm.
And just cutting Suji. Maybe the 7p comes out now.
Yeah, Sotogawa. Yep. Sotogawa 2 chance.
Yep.
Not that 2 chances. Ooh, hold up.
Does
push the forest. Wait, what is this hand?
Is Ishanten for 4-7M and 1-4-7M and 3-5-6M.
3-5. Oh yeah, because of the Champon. The 3M draw is actually kind of bad though.
Yes, it is not great.
3M draw gives you the 5M 6M Champon. Does fold.
While the weight wouldn't be good, you do have value, so pushing would be reasonable.
Ooh. Chitoi chances
there is
now?
a Chitoi Maoshi, perhaps.
Chitoi 2 Shanten. It's probably a little too late for the Chitoi though. You need to draw 2 perfect tiles to get it. You have what, 3 draws left roughly? 3 or 4 draws?
Did find Tenpai at some point. She does not have Yaku though.
It does fold.
Because she wanted to keep the option open to fold because the weight is pretty awful, and the hand has no value.
9-pin? 9M? Yeah, everyone folding. I don't think Dofu's playing her hand either. Yeah, Dofu's not playing her hand.
9M cut from Darkle is a bit strange, because it is pushing Dora. I don't think it was particularly safe either.
I think Darkle literally just ran out of tiles to figure out what to discard.
Yeah. And so I think in that moment he might have forgotten it was Dora.
Yeah.
So something like 1 knee push would have been better.
Yeah, much better. It happens to a lot of people. We've seen it in tournament a few times where people just forget what Dora is and they click the tile and then deal in on Dora, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And this is super dangerous as well. It's not even like small, like slightly dangerous. The 7M lost Tadashi, and then into 5S means that 7M can be one of the Manzu could be one of the final weights, which actually is. And Darko just got lucky. It wasn't 6-9. Okay, Alyssa's lead is slowly being chipped away. It is South 1, so Darkle still can come back here. Darkle's hand, kind of awkward. Maybe Honitsu, but like you have to draw like pretty well. Okay, that's one of the good draws.
Yeah, you kind of want to draw one of the Yakoi at least, so that you have some value. It's not just a 2-Han open Honitsu.
Never mind, you draw the 7S.
Draw
yeah,
means it's not going to be Honitsu.
The South cut is so bad though. This people need to stop doing this. I think they need to stop cutting their wind, and it's double nan.
Double wind.
Yeah, you need to. This is just 100% just cut east here. East or even north.
Or like even if you don't want to cut east or north to look for Pinfu or something, you can cut Hatsu or Chun. Those are both better than cutting a double wind, even if it's once out.
I like cutting the wind of the player that is my opponent instead of just cutting like my wind for no reason. So I usually cut the east here to stop assistant pawning. Yeah, and north is probably fine too. So Dofime stays last, so she doesn't get a fast hand. But if she does pawn, it's usually going to be cheap. So I don't really hate just cutting north as well. And yes, you have to keep your 4th place fourth.
I think Assistant could have simply cut the 2-3M here, since the 1M is very, very dead.
There's a funny Hatsu cut as well.
Hatsu is something, yeah, but Tanyo is pretty far, and here, like, because you've cut the 7M previously, you can't cut the 7p now and confirm the 6-9p weight.
This is less about Tanya, more about
keeping
Pinfu, to be fair.
Yeah, that is true. But the 1-4 Yanman is very, very weak. And as dealer, I think you want to keep the option to open the hand.
Yeah, that's why Hearts... Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Instant backfire on the 3M cut, because instead of cutting the 7-pin, which gives you... because I'm assuming
this
Assistant's
the Hatsuko.
Pawn this? Yeah. I'm assuming Assistant's the one to cut the 7-pin because of that. And she's also... they are also looking for maybe Honetsu half flush with the 2-3M cut and then maybe 6-7 later.
Yep.
2S not useful. 3-pin kind of useful. You get the like 2-3-pin 3-4-5 and then 5-5-6 here, but it's a little awkward.
Yeah. I think the main way to shift to Honitsu for assistant is something like 8p pawn.
There's a funny 6-pin draw and then cutting this, and you get the 6-pin 8-pin champagne. Yeah.
I mean, it's not just the 6-pin 8-pin.
It is Tenpai.
Technically 6, 7, 8p weight, but the 7p is entirely dead.
That doesn't deal in because Darkle can use that. Yep. Doesn't take the Tenpai. Makes sense.
Tenpai.
I mean, the Richi.
I think it doesn't make sense. I think you should simply Richi this hand.
Because of the 3-5 pins?
Because you have 2 Dora, yeah. The 7p looks like a decent weight from Darkle's perspective. I don't think you can really reasonably read that the 7p is entirely dead.
There are a lot of upgrades to this Pinzu hand. Like, all the Pinzu almost give you upgrades. Except for 9-pin, I guess. And
but even so, it's kind of... The 7p is a good enough weight, I think, simply.
Yeah, because of the 3-5 pins. Sure, but I don't like Kanchan one's cuts, generally speaking. Especially when it doesn't look like Assistant will be cutting middle upper pins anytime soon. The only person that probably doesn't have is Dofu. Ooh,
that's probably going to be a
pin. Do you somehow dodge it with the 3-pin cut?
No, the 3-pin cut does not make sense here.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I agree. I 100% agree.
Either you Tsumogiri the 2p or you cut the 8p here. There are no other choices.
Or you're a cult and you cut the 3-pin.
Yeah.
Damn.
8p cut does make sense.
8-pin cut is fault, yes. You don't really need to push against Darkle, but now you're out of safe tiles though, so what do you do now?
Now it's pretty tough.
Oh, okay. Ran out of time? Yep. That is very unfortunate. It doesn't deal in though.
It's kind of okay. Forest is Gambitsu.
Yeah, Forest is fine. Forest did get cheated by that trans girl, so if you guys are wondering, that is Tenpai again. 6-pin cut?
No, 6-pin cut looks decent. So just take the K10.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Yeah.
6-pin cut because we see 3-7 pins mainly. The 2-pin is bad because it's next to Dora.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Darkle does make a comeback. Gets the 2nd place with that win. That direct hit off of Assistant.
Alyssa very happy with that result as well because of getting first here. South 2, still 2 rounds to go. Dofime hasn't really made much of a splash in this game. Hopefully she's able to get a hand that it gives her a comeback, but a lot of times in these cases, just you don't get a comeback, you just die, unfortunately. Do you like the 7M keep here?
I don't think it's really doing much for the hand. If you draw 6M, you might go and cut 3S, keep the Yon Renke, but you're moving back Shanten.
It's mainly because like I don't care that much about 6M and I don't care about 8M.
Yeah.
And so
yeah. I don't think keeping 7M makes much sense.
4-pin keep is fine. I'm okay with this. This gives you the draw around 4-pin cut 3S, and then there's a Sunstroke 3-4-5 chance as well.
The Sunstroke is actually kind of non-existent. You'd have to do something like cut Haku, and then...
So what happens is you draw 3-pin, you cut 3S, and you draw 4S, cut 5S, and you headless Ishanten. You can Haku reach on the Sunstroke.
Yeah, which is usually not realistic.
Yeah, I know. It's turn 5. Wait, why do we Dharma? Hold up.
I don't know. This should be DG. You do have upgrades, but that's not necessary when you're dealer and you have.
You have 2 Han.
340 hands.
It's 777. This Dharma is very weird.
Yeah. You need to DG hands like this.
Especially since there's no there's literally no 4th place chance. Well, almost no 4th place chance. So the Ricci is almost guaranteed. You chase people where your dealer 7-7. Like, if you have Mangan, you always reach, right? If you have Mangan value. And as a non-dealer, so why are you not reaching as dealer?
And the other downside is, like, you're allowing other players to freely progress their hands.
Mm-hmm.
They can freely push whatever they feel like, because they don't think dealer is Tempai, most likely.
It's probably waiting for Ramen, but we're saying that that's incorrect. Oh, there's the Ramen upgrade. So 1 Forest reach. 1 Forest is kind of dead, only 2 left. Yeah. See 2 Forests here, 2 1S is here, and then 1S Forest. So it's not that. It's not actually that much better.
Though, it's a very strong Jianmen. With only 1S being cut.
The funny thing is, the 3S 5S Champon is the same amount of weights as the 1 Forest.
Yeah.
So the weight quality. Oh wow! If you Dharma 1 turn, take the 2S Champon Yui Patsumo, yeah.
That would be insane. I'd probably yell at Darkle for that. So it's a good thing he didn't do that.
Yeah, but once you said, just trust me, bro.
I think you get expelled from being my student if you say that.
Dofu is Tempai on 5-pin, 3-pin. Kanchan takes the 5-pin for some reason, even though the 5-pin is thrice cut. 3-pin looks really good, by the way. There's what, 4 in the wall? There's 4 in the wall. Wait, what the hell? And I mean, 3-pin's. Oh wait, no, it's 3 in the wall. 3-pin looks really good because all the 5-pins are dead. Oh.
This does come out because this system draws into Tempai and cannot resist pushing.
7-7.
Fairly expensive hand. That takes Darkle all the way up to first by 300 points.
It's first, like, in quotes, because Alyssa still has a dealership and there's still 2 more rounds, so...
It's still very close, but it will be quite tough for Assistant to come back here. Especially since Assistant does not have a dealer turn left.
Dora Storm kinda needs to take first as well, so there's no folding, unfortunately. They literally need only first, and they need, like, also condition. The condition was, I quickly check this on the sheets. There were negative 600 points, I believe.
Yeah.
680 points. So negative 680 points. If you add, this is like negative 3.3 as well. No, 13.3. So you
basically over the course of 8 games, they need roughly like 100 points per game.
Yeah.
A bit less.
You can kind of look at the score as negative 700,000 right now. That's how the score is. And then outsiders for you guys, this is good. Who's coming last? So Dorstorm coming last, and then 3rd place is Little Flockers. No, sorry. Little Flockers coming last, which doesn't actually help you guys because they're 6, so they're 1 below you. And Duck Souls is 2nd. Duck Souls coming 2nd is actually bad for you guys technically. Not by much, but like it is still a 40-point swing.
Yeah. The ranks between 2 and 5 are all very closely packed still at the moment.
Enough to have like big swings, like make upsets, but I think the only like real person that can make a proper upset is probably Dofu, but Dofu really needs to get out last year. T-House needs Duck Souls to win. T-House needs T-House needs more than Duck Souls to win. No, Duck Souls, Punchy Ron. So the first places, if you take all of first place's points and give it to Dora Storm, they come 4th because Punchy Ron 0 points. Okay, actually no. The whole Duck Souls? Okay, whole Duck Souls points would be still last. Sorry, not last, but like still bottom 4. So it's interesting. Streamception? Wait, hold up. Why is it Streamception?
You were streaming your stream.
Oh, my bad. Let me get rid of this.
Fortunately, none of the hands were very fast, so nothing really happened while we were looking at that.
My apologies. I forgot the window was up. Not the window. The source capture was on for that. So when I when I turned it on, it automatically captured it.
Yeah.
Assistant always hand actually has like some decent like value on this. Just really need to draw on the free M.
The shapes are very bad though at the moment.
Yeah, free M draw makes this hand go actually like bonkers because it'd be Richie, Peiko, draw a free. Ooh, okay.
This does get 8 tempo though, and there is a super check there. Darko might heal in here if he chooses to push. He can also fold on the 8 cut.
Yeah, he deals in if.
Okay, that's.
The chi is really bad, I think.
I think it's to break Ipatsu, which is usually not great.
Although you're like spinning around again, aren't you?
Yes, I am. The Ipatsu break makes slightly more sense than usual because it is your dealer turn and it's main rival Richi. I think
the biggest problem with this is it just kills the hand in a lot of ways because you can't unless assistant cuts 6-pin because it is Gambitsu, which I don't know if assistant's going to care about. Oh, that's a draw. That's a draw. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. So you can cut 9-pin, 9-pin, and then 5-pin, I guess, and hope to draw 3M because, 9-pin here.
The 5-pin draw immediately is quite good for assistant. He's back to Ishan 10.
But you have to push 3M, which is the really hard thing. Oh, that's sumo, Alyssa.
Darkhold does somehow dodge the 7M Dylan, which is quite good. By playing a bit more defensively.
The offensive doesn't super matter for Darkhold here, technically, but he just needs to confirm second or first, and it's not too bad. It does because you don't care about Dark Souls being first that much. Yeah. It's kind of bad, but it's not that bad. The main person you want to keep down is Little Flockers. And sorry, no, not Little Flockers. Is it?
But even like beyond that, I think the plus 50 Uma is just super important.
Yeah, you still push for first here.
It would give us some leeway. So trying to stop your main rivals Richi this late can be worthwhile sometimes, but Darko's hand was pretty far from Tenpai, so.
Alyssa taking this really small 2-9 here, it might give Darko a new hand because Darko's hand's like kind of really awkward. He's probably the only person that's in contention for first, unless Dofime like pops off in or last.
Yeah, there's always the possibility of getting like 8 Renchans and coming back all the way to first.
You don't actually need 8. Like 3 Mangan Sumos is like enough.
Yeah, true, but I think. That's a bit less likely than having a few like cheap Renchans in between. Usually.
You think it's more likely to Renchan 8 times than to do 3 Mangan Sumos? I feel like 8 Renchans is actually less likely.
Yeah. But like 5 or 6, I think.
Okay, that's
it's more likely than 3 Mangan Sumos in a row.
Sure. Okay, I agree with that. I was like 8 Renchans. I've like barely.
8 I've done that like much.
I've done that like 4 times in my like 5,000 games.
Yeah. This chi is not great. I think from this. I think it's a bit impatient. The pinsu shape is a very good headless block. So you don't really want to call into a Tunky weight. I think.
It's not. I don't hate it. I actually don't hate it. Like, it is bad because you get way better upgrades on the Pinzu if you just Dharma, but I think there is value to Tenpai, so like this.
Yeah. You do technically lose some potential value because a lot of the time if you draw 3 success or Chi 3 success, you end up on the 1-4P Nobiton.
Yeah, on the Nobiton. You can still end up on the 4-pin Tanki anyway, technically.
Yeah, but you have to draw another 4P yourself.
Wow, that's a very good hand for Lissa. 5-pin draw, 5-pin south cut or 5M cut and the 1-2-4M, sorry. And then 1-4-7-pin. So double summon Chan if you can draw the 5-pin. Oh my god.
Wow.
Sure. Okay, sure.
That is a draw for sure.
I think I keep the 5M. actually. I cut south here. I don't want to play with the pawn south and there's Aka 5M draw for the pair. So I don't super like this card.
I think it's okay. I don't think it really matters all too much.
Yeah, long term it probably doesn't matter, but I want south out now, so no one pawns later. Oh, okay, I get punished, never mind. Sure, 147 pin, just wow, okay, yeah. Holy.
Dauphine will probably end up cutting the south if no information comes out from Alyssa in the meantime, or the other players.
Okay, Dauphine probably going to push the Hanitsu here.
I forgot.
South does not.
The south is just the least likely Hajime, so my brain defaulted to thinking it was like a Tanki weight.
Can't. Rinshan.
Yeah. That's
can't. Rinshan. Oh. No. Doesn't get Dora either.
The 5M is the new Dora. It's Katarina.
Oh, yeah, right. With the 5M Tanki or free 5M. You don't actually get that, though, because you never draw the 147 pin.
No. I mean, it depends, because you would have missed Tenpai on the south draw, so Alyssa would still be Shantan at this point.
Yeah, that's true. And then you have the 5M in your hand, and you can't, and then you cut the 2M because you're never cutting the 5M.
Yep.
Yep.
There is a line like that.
Ooh, that's a draw. But you just cut 8M, yep, for the Genbutsu. Very nice assistant. Everyone's just folding.
Alyssa's hand does look good.
Tofu.
Like the
tofu.
The Haku.
The instant
Haku
emote.
Yeah. Alyssa's hand actually isn't all that expensive. She does have 32 fu from the con, so it's like
270 fu. It's actually
70.
Ron is 270. It's like pretty decent.
Yeah.
270. Oh, okay. Dora is confirmed safe. 270 is what, like? It's something weird. I don't know. It's like
these are the values which I find annoying to remember.
I don't know what for dealer. I just temporarily forgotten it for dealer. It is.
Dealer is just plus 50%, right? So you can do the maths there.
But it's not exact, I think, for this one.
Yeah.
Wow, I had to look this up. It is Tuhan. It's 7-7. Wait, 7-7, really? Oh, no, that's sumo.
Really?
No, that's not sumo. Wait, what?
No, that's 340. Right.
270 is 6,800 points.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, 6,000.
That's a weird point value.
Yeah, 6.8. It's 6.8 or 3.4. Yeah, it's double the... Oh, no, it's not. I forgot how I remembered this. Oh, yeah, it's double 3.4. And 3.4 is because it's connected together. I remember having this like weird, like... If you want to remember 170, it's like 3.4 and then double that for 6.8. Yeah, right. Because 3.4 is like a number that's adjacent. And that's true for the non-dealer one. It's 2.3 and then 4.5. I forgot that's how you remember it. It's super weird. There's like the guide to remember is 1 Han 70 fu for non-dealers, 2 free, and then 1 Han 70 for dealers 3-4 because 2 free goes to 3-4, and then 2 Han 70 for non-dealers 4-5, and then you just double the 3-4 for dealer. And I don't remember this at all.
Yeah, I simply choose to ignore the like 1 Han 70 fu stuff because it's so rare that it's actually relevant. It doesn't really matter, I think. I should memorize it at some point.
There's 4 tiles in Dead Wall. What?
Nice.
Turn 3 Sunman Chan Reach, by the way. Turn 3 Sunman Chan Reach.
The 3k is still fairly good. It's about half of the value that Alyssa could have expected from the hand anyway.
You say that, but to be fair, like that hand had like... we can't check war, can we? We cannot check war, damn.
Actually. Yeah. But with hands like that, where you have like 2 uncles and uncon, the chances aren't super high anyway, even with the extra con, I think.
It's a 1 in 4. It's not terrible. Like the...
Yeah. Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Hands... Darko has like a Sanshoku chance. Does take it if the 9 is cut. So 1-2-3, 1-2-3 Sanshoku. You can cut like 4 pin if you draw 3 pin and 6M if or 2M. there's the Haku Pond. West cut. No, doesn't take it.
Does
Not
not
enough
take
value
it.
in this hand. Probably just wants to. Oh, okay. You probably have to take it now if you want. If you're considering ever winning this hand.
Yeah. Like, I don't think this is a comfortable point situation for Alyssa yet. Maybe she wants to just give up her dealer turn at this point. But
I think I take the
Being
Haku with
12K
the
away.
1,600 points on the board, and you get the 1,500,
Yeah.
which is 3,100. I don't think I take
the
this
12k
skip.
differential between you and second place means that Darkle has Mongon Sumo to
To overtake
That's-
because of the Honba. Mhm.
overtake.
Dark Horse hand can become Mongon. It's possible, but it's a little awkward.
Yeah.
Especially
He
if the
did give
one
up
pin
on
cut.
the SSK though.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that turns out. Although the SSK was fairly awkward since there wasn't a pair in the hand still at that point.
I guess. Yeah, I guess you have to use the one in his pair more likely than not. So it's really hard to use. Oh,
Yeah.
two pin is a draw.
Yeah.
Don't think I care
It's
about
another
this tile.
awkward draw.
Like you can't 1-2s here if you're not
Um,
taking the Sashok anyway. I guess.
I think you cut maybe like 1-2S or 1M, yeah. You want to shift towards Tanyo if possible.
Two
because
pin
the
cut
hand
is a
is fairly
little
small.
awkward. Don't super like it.
Yeah.
Because you're basically confirming that you need bad shapes and weight more likely than not. And 2-pin keep gives you the pair on 2-pin, gives you the floater 4-pin, and then you can cut the 1-2s. And if you draw around this Sozu, you can cut the 1-1-3M maybe, depending on if you draw 2M
Yep.
or not.
Yep.
Ooh, that does feel the Summon Chan, but you have to cut Dora for this. It's kind of weird. Dofu opts to keep Dora, which is great because actually it's probably 6-pin.
No, because you keep the Ishanten for the Doratanki as well.
Ah, yeah.
So
Actually, no,
on
you're
the
not wrong.
470 draw, you maybe consider the Doratanki Dichi.
Oh, yeah,
given
okay,
the
you're not
point
wrong.
situation.
Yep, sure. Okay, I agree. Now it's Kutsuki 5-pin Forest. This is actually amazing.
Yeah.
So anything around Forest, anything
But
around
if you-
5-pin gives you Tenpai.
Yeah. Something like 2S, 6S draw is fairly awkward.
2M?
though. You might even Tsumugiri.
Yeah, okay. 2M for the potential Ipeiko shape on this side, and then best draw is like 4S, I guess, and then you
Yes, of
Richi
course.
9-pin, and you get the Richi Tanya Dora 2. Pinfu, which
Yep.
is 5 Han, and you get the potential like Hanuman on like Sumo or Uru1.
Yep.
West is
Or
not
Ipatsu.
useful. Oh, Ipatsu, yes, correct. Or you can get Ipatsu Sumo Uru 2. Oh, yeah, Uru 1. Yeah, Uru 1.
Ipatsumo Uro 1. Yeah.
Yeah, for Baiman.
Baiman.
Them comes out.
Darkle is in headless Ishanten at the moment. The Pinsu shape is very good for that because you can treat it as a 4-7p Nobitan as well as the 3p Kanchan.
Mm-hmm.
So the acceptance is very wide.
The problem with the 1-so is it's actually dead, so the acceptance on the 1-so as a pair is really bad, and 2-so 1's cut as well, so you
Yeah.
can cut the 1-so here.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
that's a
nice.
very big upgrade because now you have the same shape in both suits, basically.
The weight is 2, 3, 4.
2, 3,
I guess
4,
7.
7, and 2, 3, 4, 7.
Yeah, 2, 3, 4,
And
7.
buttons.
I was like, wait, is 5, 6 it? Is 5, 6 is not it?
Yeah. 5, 6 are both simply upgrades
Reach.
to Gambins.
Oh,
And there's
you
Tempai.
have enough value, right? 17
you have
reach
to
is
Ichi here.
bad. It's kind of bad, but wait, Dama? No, you can't
No, you
push
have to
7-pin and
Ichi.
Dama. You literally cannot push 7-pin and Dama. That is way too meme.
So, yeah. The 7p
If you-
also isn't particularly dangerous since it's one chance on the 5p. After
It-
the Tichi.
Is it one chance? Oh, because you have 5-pin in your hand, yeah.
Yes.
But
it is.
if you're gonna push dangerous tile, take the reward that comes with it. Don't Dama because you
Yeah.
you can't win because you no Yaku at the moment. Whoa.
Yeah. You can
Whoa.
only some.
Did we just push Dora?
And yeah, looks like it. And Darkle does fold here, which is unfortunate.
The weird part is why would you why push 7-pin if you're gonna fold? It's really
Here's
awkward.
Tempai again. If he pushes the 9M, which he
Okay.
does this time.
Which doesn't reach
he
again.
can.
But
Yeah.
yes, because it's
I mean,
full turn on
there
2-pin.
you cannot Dichi. It's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
last draw.
No, you can. Last draw, Richie is possible.
Oh, it's enabled for this one.
It is enabled. Yep.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, Dofu's hand's amazing here. 8-pin, 2-pin, 8-up. Yeah, let's go. Honitsu. There's a Chitoi angle as well. 6S draw is like really funny here.
Yeah. 6S draw, you have to Dama, of course, for now.
Oh, wait. So Sushi? Wait, hold on.
East is almost dead. Darkle will kill East, probably this turn or next turn.
Needs to draw East like right now, Dofu.
Yeah.
That's good too, I guess.
Basically, there's no East left in the wall. So...
Oh, there is no East left in the wall. Oh, it's dead.
No route,
Yep, GG. So you needed all three of these, like ASAP, before you cut the East. And that requires Alyssa to cut West.
Yep. And like as soon as you see like 2 of the wins being called, it's kind of over. People like see the danger generally. And
I disagree with you, but sure.
At least I would. I don't
yeah,
know.
I think yeah. Look, I would agree with you if I didn't win a Show Sushi when I was I had 3 calls in. I won a Show Sushi Suiso because someone cut honor on Haite.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. I was like, what just happened?
Yeah. Dofme's hand is very good though. For
Toy potential, Honitsu potential. There is a +1 already with the Nun, so pretty decent. 5,800 points with the 2,600 in the pot, so pretty good.
Aqua draw would be ideal to be able to turn the 3/4 shape into a Dianmin.
I think the best draw, I like ironically, is to draw West and restart the game, so you get 25k back.
True.
Okay, apologies, that was a little too mean.
The
1 pin is useless.
It is also Ishanten for Sanshuku actually.
6, 7, 8? Yeah, needs the 8M.
6, 7, 8 Sanshuku. Yeah, the 8M and the 7P.
Oh, there's 8M reach.
There's the Tenpai.
Yes. Oh, and then 6S cut.
Yeah.
Alyssa deals in here. Yeah, Alyssa deals in here. What safe tiles does she have?
You have like 3M Sotoga, which you probably wouldn't push over.
It's West here. Alyssa deals in here.
Yeah. Although
it's West.
There's the pretty clear Honitsu and it is Shunpai. So there's a chance Alyssa stops it.
But she has no other safe tiles. 2S cut. Oh.
2S is because of the Kabe of 4S, I suppose, but it's also not safe.
It's not safe to Dofume, yeah.
Yeah, West should still be safer, I think, in that case.
Especially since you see 2 West and you see no 2Ss.
Yeah.
So the Champon 2S still exists, where the Champon West is less likely.
Yeah, and if you do want to cut Sosu, I think 4S was also safer at this point, because it's Genbutsu against the Richi.
Oh, deals in no assistant. Oh, wait. Dofu has a chance to come back. Not lost, actually.
Yeah, Dofu is now in 3rd place after that.
Yeah. Unfortunately, she didn't get the +1. If she managed to get somehow +1, which is impossible, by the way, you would need to Khan into +3 or +2.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
The +1 is possible on Hote only.
Yeah, Hote or Haite.
Or like Rinshan.
Yes, correct. Rinshan without any Ura flip, yes.
Yep.
There's a DSG chance, but Assistant Moe has 2 of the Haku, so it's very unlikely. Drawing the Haku is interesting, though.
It's a huge cope.
No, Katsuchun, okay. Keeps the Haku as her safe tile. I think Dofume is like, every time I cut Haku, I draw 2 more, so I'm not doing this anymore.
Yeah. And unfortunately, if she does draw a second Haku here, it's not going to be good for her hand.
It's good to stop Assistant, though. Like, it's because of opponent issues. Ooh, Assistant draws into Chitoi Ishanten. I actually think in this case, 5S keep is fine. Because you're so lost. 4S cut is better, especially for the Aka 5S. Normally, I'd advocate with cutting like the worst tiles. Whoa, that's a good draw.
Darkle commits to the Chitoi Ishanten immediately, I think I still prefer something like A-Test Cuts to keep the normal hand a bit more alive.
Mm-hmm.
Because the shapes are fairly good. You can very easily draw like around the 3-6M pairs to find another Tianmen.
When I ask people why they go Chitoi, a lot of them don't really know why. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Like they're like, I go Chitoi because I have 4 pairs. I'm like, that's not the criteria going Chitoi. And then they're like, what's the criteria going Chitoi? I'm like, if you have good shapes, don't go Chitoi. It's simple as that.
Yeah.
And
it's far too committal generally.
Yeah, so like this 5M cut is just straight up wrong. You just cut the ADS here and you get the Rianmin here and you cut the 3-pin later.
At this point, I think at this point you kind of do have to cut the 5M because you've already committed the Chitoi.
I don't think you have to. That's the thing. I think that's the fallacy. You can always pivot out of Chitoi. Because there's tiny chances. This is like Kanchan for 4M, like 4S. It's like
5P, 4P,
it's definitely possible. It's just some people when they go Chitoi, they just get stuck in the mindset of going Chitoi forever.
Actually, there is Sanshuku Doko. Sanshuku Doko exists for Dark.
Oh, the 3M pawn. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. The 6M cut does not make sense though. The 6M cut is really not good.
Yeah.
Because you're breaking Chitoi Ishanten. No.
9S.
And you're moving away from things like Toy Toy as well.
Yeah. It's like, ooh, what the?
4P or 4M makes the most sense here. You want to keep the tiles that are
Oh,
easier.
doesn't deal on the 4M, luckily. There is the non-door 2 here. Oh, and assistant deals in? Oh no.
Assistant does deal in here.
Is this is over, right? This is South 4. Yeah, that's it.
It's game over.
GG. So Alyssa gets first. Not unsurprising, but the surprising part is Dofu coming third here.
Yeah. That was well played.
My pawn? Yeah.
The pawn.
No, congratulations. Let's see. I think the other game has ended. The other game has ended. So
I think pawn should override pawn. I think that would be a good rule.
I think you are maybe insane just a little bit. So we've got Alyssa and Team A. We'll drop down Alyssa first. Hey Alyssa, welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, congratulations on your first. Well, it was pretty simple after you won this hand here. Wait, sorry. Am I looking at the wrong hand? I'm looking at the wrong hand. No, I am looking at the wrong hand. You won a big hand before, right? It was like... Wait, am I insane?
15k Mongon right at the start of the game.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, you won the 50k Mongon, but it was still pretty close, even though with the 50k. Darko was like hot on your heels. Like with this sumo here, Darko managed to get the part sumo. Like pretty, like not like super close to you, but then he wins another hand here, which then I was like, oh, and then he wins again, and I was like, okay, wait, hold up. And that's when I was like, okay, maybe you might lose the first place. Did you feel very threatened here?
Yeah, I felt a little nervous about it, but then I think he dealt into like 8k, and I was like, okay, now we're chilling.
No, okay, yeah, and then he dealt the 8k, yeah. That was...
There was a point in South 3, I believe, if you go back one round, where there was something, I think, because you're still 12k away from Dark.
So,
oh yeah, this fucking Sanmin-chan turn 3 Richi.
Do you see this? Do you see this? Do you see this?
Wow.
Nice.
Every other Suji is tested except 5-8 so, by the way. I counted.
Yeah.
And the 147, you mean, yeah?
Yeah, and the 147, but you know, that one deals in, so.
Nice weight.
Yeah, nice. I was discussing, like, I don't like this 5M discard when we were talking about this.
Fine.
I don't hate it, but like I don't think I care enough about the South. So I cut the South. Obviously, I lose Tenpai here. And then the backfire.
You lose is the Anko headless on 6M draw, I think, rather than the immediate Aka 5M.
Yeah.
More important.
Yes and no, yeah. It's more like I like this floater and I like the Aka 5M draw, and I don't hate for it doesn't really matter if I'd get 4M or not because of the 2M, but just because of the Aka 5M, I don't really care about the South. I wanted to cut the South.
No, I mean 6M. 6
No, no, I
M
know.
is
And
the-
6M gives you the 4-7M into the headless 3M West, which gives you, and the
Yep.
Yonren K here, which
Also gives you like dot
Leviton.
acceptance.
Yeah, with the free 6-pin. Yeah, so I was like, I really like the 5M keep. I didn't really like the South, but I think it's fine either way, kinda. It's just the backfire on 5M is much larger than the backfire on South, because the Akka 5M draw is just really painful.
Yeah, but I felt fine cutting that and losing the Akka 5M acceptance. The hand was already like fast enough in my opinion. I didn't really want the extra acceptance for the 5M keep.
But it's
Clearly,
turn 2.
The dead wall disagreed with you, so
It's
Yeah,
turn
clearly the dead wall hates my ass, so
Yeah, okay. And the funny thing is, when you can't, the 5M became Dora, and like,
I mean, I wanted to have it anyways, but
No, I mean, in the route I play, I keep the 5M. So I was like, yes, I'm vindicated here. Yeah, 100%.
of course,
yeah, totally
yes.
results based. We
Yeah,
love results-based thinking.
Yeah, result-based thinking, 100%. Anyway,
It's the
Alyssa, any words for your opponents? Because you basically won this game after, what do you call it, about here. Yeah. I feel like it was
No, I still
unlikely.
could've lost here.
You could have. You're not wrong.
5-2
Dako could have.
sumo is enough.
Yeah, I don't disagree. I don't disagree. You earn the really high running of winning. It's just, did you see Dofu's hand? Did you see this progression?
This is ridiculous.
Yeah. And then you have to cut the East because it's dead, unfortunately. So no Soshushi. And I was like, oh, I don't think the West ever comes up from your hand. So the win is only on North, the 5S North Champon. Also 4S North Champon and the 5S
it was
Kanchan.
interesting that you stopped the West and cut the 2S instead. What's
Yeah,
your
so
I
reasoning there?
felt
here
like
is
there
weird.
was probably a 2S in someone's hand, and there was no West. And West felt more dangerous than 2S 4S here.
Because I think 2S
2S
is
is
still
pretty
fairly
bad.
dangerous against Shimocha.
Oh no, 2S is still bad, but it's like about equal to West, and I feel like it's slightly
No, this is
less likely.
this is worse. This is worse because you see 2-1S.
Yeah.
And so you see the last 4S. So 2S, the only way 2S is usable, right, is a Champon, right? So
Yeah.
you would have to assume someone has pair 2S, and the only person that is really bad against is Dofu, right? So this is worse,
Yes.
usually speaking. I think 4S is safer.
I think Force is safer, but I think I'd personally just cut the 3M.
West off 3M.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
Sotogawa is good enough.
Oh
I think,
yeah,
for me.
sure, that makes sense. Yeah, okay, yeah.
I don't
if
really
we
want to
if we were
push
to cut a
against either.
shape, you cut this. Yeah, makes sense.
But between the 2S and Force, I think the Force is slightly better.
Mhm.
Since it
I definitely
is
got a bit lucky
Gambitsu
there, but
against the
I-
Ichi as well.
yeah, because this
I
is
knew I
this is
couldn't
12k
cut
deal
West
in.
at least.
This is definitely a 12k
But
deal
something
in
the
if
West
the 2S
is still
deals
very
in.
good,
Mhm.
at the very least.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, listen, anything to say to your opponents for the last couple games left? Oh, last couple days left, sorry.
Quack, we win these. Yeah,
Yeah.
Sure.
true.
Taking stars interview like question answer.
Yeah. Yoink.
Nice.
Mine now.
All right, Alyssa.
Oh, also make sure you follow hit streamer Icy Phoenix.
So Alyssa disconnected for some reason. Not really sure what happened there. Anyway,
Crazy.
yeah, crazy. Wonder what happened. And we have for the other table we have TMA. So TMA pulling you down. Welcome, TMA. We didn't get to see any of this other
Hello.
table. So do you want to give us a rundown of what happened?
This was oops all Mongons. Like
Okay.
What?
Wow, what a hand.
What the?
That weight is incredible as well.
What the?
I already had Mongon as
3
dealer.
7Ms out.
No way that I'm going.
Or no, 4 7Ms visible. And 8M is like barely out. Because
Yeah, 7Ms
Kamicha
are
has a
dead.
pair.
Yeah.
That's why.
Wow. Okay. This is a decent Dharma because 12k is fine, and I think the only reason I might consider reaching is because I think Kies deals in 100% of the time.
Yeah,
Like,
but
there's-
I didn't want to like accidentally draw a Sozu tile here and then just
No.
deal it.
If you draw a Sosa tile, you reach. Like, there's no fold. You don't fold on 12k.
I think as dealer, Dichi is good in a neutral point situation. You
Yeah.
get the 5M direct hit Hanemon, 8M Tsumo Hanemon.
Yeah, so it's Richi,
Okay, very good.
Tanyao, Pinfu, Dora for 5 Han. And then if you get 5M, you get the Ippei code, which gives you 6 Han, or you get any Ura, gives you 6 Han. So folding a 12 or 18k dealership is very awkward.
Okay.
Because you're comparing with Kies. Kies is probably 5 to potentially 8k. And if you compare it with your hand, which is 12k or 18k, you just have the better value. Especially with the 8M weight.
That's understandable.
Yeah, no, all good. And then Kias comes back a little bit, and a little bit more. Then you win another 12k.
Nano deal-in was
What the
just absolutely
It's such a fast hand as well. That's crazy.
devastating there.
Okay, and then you
The
force the
committing
Chinitsu. Yeah, okay, yeah, very nice.
Did you skip
But-
the first one, actually?
I did. I skipped the first one because I was like,
okay.
I didn't think it was Chinitsu then, and then I'm like, no, this is Chinitsu now.
Right. You had to take some time to think about it.
With the free straw, you
free
considered the
straw.
full send. Okay, yeah, fine. Oh yeah, I don't hate it. You do lose the Richie Pin Fui Peiko, which is worse
I
technically
think,
at all times.
yeah, you should always go for the Chinitsu with hands like this. I
Yeah.
think you can even take the first one as pawn.
Wow, insane draws.
But-
And now you can Chakan yourself with the fifth 1S.
True. So true.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense because you only have 3 forests left. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
The
Yeah,
cheats
and then you
upgrade
run
the
with
weights.
Nano. Oh, that is unfortunate for Nano.
Very nice.
There's another 12k deal in. Okay, so you win 2 12k hands, and then you win the really last hand. Oh, okay, so wow,
Yeah,
the points
Were there
actually
any
went back and
difficult
forth.
rounds?
I don't know
Yeah.
if I deserve this, but I just was like, how do I get enough value to get in first? And I thought that Kami was,
I mean, the draws were great.
yeah, the entire time I
Coordination,
thought that Kami was like some sort of Nitsu. And then the
Ah.
9,
Yeah.
there's a pawn, and I'm like, what? So,
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Let me
Sanzo
take the
delivers. Is that what happens here? Oh, Darkle dodges
And then
Sanzo.
you Daiminkan the Hatsu and Trinchan Sanzo, surely?
Sanzo delivers.
I
Sanzo
just-
delivers.
right.
Where's this Sanzo? Oh, there we go. Yeah, Sanzo delivers. Damn.
Nice.
Oh, Nano dodges the Sanzo. That's actually kind of incredible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nano putting
Okay.
full dodge on, but this hand was just
The funny thing
absolutely,
is,
clench.
you Nano dodging the Sanzo actually doesn't matter because you're third if Team A wins, which is pretty funny. You do lose 8 points, I guess, for dealing in, but you have a chance of taking plus 40. Yeah, so it's you either lose 8,000 points for dealing, or you get plus 40,000 if you win. So I think that's the difference. And you're like, wait, how do you get plus 40,000? From second to first is plus 40 UMA. So you have to think about like, is it worth pushing the 3S if I have no last chance? So that is also a consideration. Anyway, teammate,
And
Yeah.
we won't keep you for too long. It seems like you had a really crazy table with all the Mangans. So like there's 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4, 5, 6 Mangans. And 2 of them you are dealer
Yeah,
Mangans.
11 hands are all Mongons, yeah.
Yeah, pretty insane. Do you have anything you want to say to your opponents for the last couple of days?
Please keep your mental up, and Icy Feet picks 2026. Let's go.
God. Why are you guys so cursed?
Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to Icy.
I couldn't throw him away fast enough, damn it. Anyway, guys, so the 7M Penchan reach actually isn't horrible, I think, weirdly enough. Because it's first place plus 40k.
Yeah, I think it's
not-
probably good.
It's not horrible. Yeah, I don't mind taking this reach. Because if you win this, you're first. And that's
Venom is twice out though. So it's
Is
kind of tough. There's probably a chance to cut the 7M Penchon earlier. Maybe at like the 9S cut.
yeah, 8-9 MPO.
Instead.
If you're not willing to wait, hold up. Why
Yeah.
do we cut 9S anyway?
So it would be something like a 9M cut here. You have the 3P 9S Shampoo, but
you
you're
can't
mainly
keep-
looking for upgrades
8-9M.
around the.
8M's
But
safe.
4P is
9
also
9 is
kind of dead.
No, 9 is also once cut. Yeah, it's interesting. 3 pin once cut.
It's
Like, the
very
weights
interesting.
aren't good regardless. But anyway,
Yeah, I think you have to kind of see a lot of this in advance.
yeah.
And
It's
Keep
like
more ways to
to
build
pivot
strong
out of the
blocks
Penchan, yeah.
early on in the game.
And even if the free steals in, you have to think about like what the Richie kind of does. Because if you're probably not going to get lost anyway. So, but the Richie gives you a chance of 40,000 swing, so it's pretty decent. So that's one of the things you have to consider in Okauma, like with this that slides this hard. But anyway, God damn it, listen. Sparrow, I'm not going to ask you the question, so we're going to raid out.
He hates me.
I have learned not to ask certain people the question that I normally ask. We're going to raid out to Kies, I guess? Yeah. So... God damn. Go sub to Kies, don't sub to me. Anyway.
Did you just delete that message? Oh, no.
Wait.
Twitch
This channel is intended for mature audiences, has follower or subscriber only chat. Wait, what? Okay, sorry. I can't raid Kies because of Copper Rocks and... Okay. We'll raid Copper instead. Anyway. If you guys are playing Mahjong, good luck in Mahjong games. Hopefully they are as lucky as Alyssa and TMA's games. Otherwise, that would be a rude raid message. Don't do that. Please don't do that raid message. Please don't do that raid message. It is really bad.
People are out here to